Events like this are important during Pride because it allows us to celebrate all of who we are, and it doesn't leave anything out. I think sometimes when we talk about pride and being proud, we forget our spiritual connection. Events like this reinforce the fact that we are part of all that the Creator is, and there's no part of us that should be left out. Events like this reinforce that we are part of that bouquet that's called into creation. We're one of God's flowers.
I think events like this are important in the Black queer community because it creates a space where people can come and be celebrated. Especially with this event being centered around spirituality. I think many times people of marginalized backgrounds sometimes get forced out of their places of worship, and it's good to be able to find a space where you can go and be your authentic self. There's not a lot of places that I grew up seeing people like me doing things that I do, and being able to share content in certain spaces that, you know, really reaches and touches people is a very empowering experience. So I think that we have to keep affirming these type of spaces and supporting these spaces because it only allows people the opportunities to come and be their best selves at any time.
So spaces like this is important for Black queer folks because it provides them with a space to be themselves, allows them for a space to be where they can build resilience and feel like they belong. Spaces like this is very important because it allows for us to gather with family and friends and people who are like-minded like us or share the same identities and feel is a sense where we can come and eliminate some of the things that are stressors in our lives.
So when I was asked the question, what does events like this mean to us? It made me harken back to being raised in the Christian faith and, you know, being told of stories about Jesus and God and thinking that, you know, this is a place that included me. And then learning that potential parts of myself were actually marred and maybe used as a way to keep me or to deny me access to this paradise that I have been learning about my whole life. I was raised understanding that we are spiritual beings having an earthly experience, and you know, for a lot of queer people, having to make that choice between spirit and community seeks to fragment us, and these spaces are inviting us to put ourselves back together again.